Oh, Mercy with the res. We've got Farah over on the side. I don't see Winston up, though. Where did Winston go? He did not catch that res. We've got a teleporter up for the blue team as well, so they can get back to the action very quickly. I'm going to raise up a little bit here and get a better view. Clockwork gets knocked down by the Reinhardt ult. Bill moves to the backfield there. Sickness is on the side, over by himself. McCreek does get taken out, and Blizz team is back, sitting pretty once again. Seagull playing Junkrat, just ricocheting those bouncing bombs, now hitting the stairwell. This is a great spot for Junkrat. Take note of this if you're ever playing defense on Hollywood. That's a great Junkrat spot. You can trap the window. They can't really take it out easily without you just pegging them. The tire gets to go right on down and take out Mercy. Really good play there from Seagull. Into the final position, Oplad dropping the beat now for the defensive side. They have switched to multiple divas right now. 3 divas on defense trying to eat all those shots from the attacking team. Reinhardt charges in, does manage to pin one of the divas, but he is now separate from his team. Here we go. I've got Winston actually crew for Melty going ape right now, knocking tons of people away, going for that Roadhog, just getting people off the payload. That's all he's got to do. Winston is such a good payload pushing tank. He can literally just sit on it and bubble, and when he ults, he can knock people away from it, similar to Lucio. Really a good all-purpose payload pusher. There are mass Hanzos above. This is IDDQD's favorite thing back when they were Hulk-tastic mix. This is the first time I saw the mass Hanzo out the top, and they actually got something like 2 kills with it. It was the greatest thing ever, and since then I don't think I've seen a single kill. Moved over now to the America server, just waiting to get this lobby all set up. Thanks so much to the viewers for checking out some competitive Overwatch action. Soon this will be you playing in the tournaments, I'm sure.
Yes, I can't wait.
Yeah. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had lots of fun, even though I lost. Good experience, my first time in a tournament.
But Lucio alone will not fight this Reaper off. He's going to sneak up behind the payload, probably jump on top. I play some Reaper, I know this tactic. Oh, no, Flash and Fan stops him short. Here's a Deadeye from AZK scoring 2 kills, and the Earthshatter on the defense is going to not do anything. Defensive res, though, bringing back the defense just in time to contest that payload. But they're still getting mowed down. AZK, Mezrar scoring tons of kills. Nicholas and Torque now getting in on the action. Torque taking care of business. Zombs killing Nicholas, though. This payload is right at the end. May, if she manages to make it onto the payload, she can burn 5-10 seconds. Maybe that gives Lucio enough time to get an ult. Maybe that gives Zen enough time to get an ult. Still was going to be a very difficult road for them, but Chronic definitely saving the day with the hammer down, making sure that Method got the victory. Yeah. Great presence of mind by Ultima Web. He was shooting at the Winston, which is Reaper's favorite target, but he saw Twerk coming out from the spawn, turned at a perfect time to take him out, kills the other DPS, Nicholas, and in overtime, it looks like they're going to do it. Oh my goodness, Method 2-0's complexity out of Group D, out of the tournament, definitely not going to Atlanta. Method, very well done across the board. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the TwitchCon Crisis at the TwitchCon Arena at TwitchCon 2016. Shout out to the live audience here. We've got a couple hundred deep here to support their favorite streamers. I'm sure online there must be millions watching by now, so you guys in the Twitch chat, please spam the sub emotes of the streamers you're here to support. Let's get that chat blowing up.
Thanks. Somebody already triggered at the door, getting blown up, barely making it out here. Great move.
I think they were actually fighting over who got to play Junkrat, because I was talking to the players a little bit earlier, and it seems like all of them really enjoy playing Junkrat. Of course, you can only have one in the competitive rule set, and Elo being the first to die, maybe not the first choice for Junkrat next time.
Yeah. How do we break the choke point?
You get one big ult fight, essentially, to settle it, and with Ana just being so prevalent, it usually is a nano-boosted something or other, basically just blasting through the choke, and defense, what do you do, basically? You can't get out of the way.
Boost right back.
Yeah, you can scatter, and then the payload just cruises right through the choke point, so it's really tough. Again, I think it's just this meta.
Hanzo says it's just simple geometry, but I feel like...
Ooh, Pulse Bomb, big pickup there. Catches part of 3 different players, and now Rena getting focused down won't last either.
Triple for Connor.
And J3 just piling up the kills here for Elusive. Good stuff. This weekend, we've got FaZe, NRG, Liquid, to name a few. Are there any teams that you're particularly anxious to play? Like, you really want to play them?
So I think Envious is actually the big one, just because we know they've been in Korea for the past couple months. I don't think any of us, like any of the American teams, have played them since.
What was the preparation like for Cloud9 coming into the event?
It was mostly us just all moving to California, moving in the game house and just getting to know each other. Of course, we're a new team, so you're not exactly going to get all that synergy and all that teamwork exactly finding it in just a small amount of time.
As Forsaken, of course, is an incredibly skilled support player for a really good team, FaZe clan, like EA, of course, running bodyguard for him with Zarya bubbles means it's going to be even more impossible. Graviton Surge comes out again, 3rd time of the day, easy cleanup. Graviton Surge has been the game ender every time we've seen it, so do not let Zarya get her ult in 3v3. That very last fight was beautiful for Liquid because they got both supports in basically one attack. It was a Pharah rocket plus a Helix rocket coming in at the same time, blew up Ana and Lucio, and then a boop on Soon, and he did not have a blink or a rewind. So Tracer actually fell into the pit, unable to save himself in that last engagement with almost full health. So that was actually an enormous pickup for Liquid that allowed them to finish off the tanks and get the job done for good. Chip's also going to flip over to the Mercy to join Taimu in the skies. And in the opening fights here on Village, the Pharah Mercy combo can be quite devastating because you're shooting rockets into pretty small chokes to get the job done with no ultimates available on either side. That damage adds up very quickly. So expect to see Taimu shooting down at the squishies. Sinatra already getting taken out. That's incredible.
That's another beautiful cast of premonition from there, Joshy. Expect to see Taimu kaboom! That was beautiful.